was going to ask me something.
Yes, I wasn't going to ask you anything. Go ahead out and close the door. Hi, guys. When? Boy, going out the room. Hi, guys. Hopefully you guys start coming back in. Because it clicked this out. Which is, of course, totally okay. Oh, there she is. Let's see how I can. Oh, there you are. And wait, that's weird. I think I sent you a request, Casey, when you should have actually just. I don't know what happened. Hey!
Hi.
So we're waiting. Oh, and there's Talia. So people are going to start coming in now, thankfully. My son literally just came in. I'm like, boy, if you don't go out. He's like, you were going to ask me a question. I wasn't going to ask you nothing if you don't leave this room. Oh my gosh. But yeah, man, I'm sad that it ended, but it we got a lot done. We covered so much. I'm so glad that there's still people coming in that, have been watching this. I wasn't able to keep count of everyone, but I was able to see most of the comments and stuff. If you don't mind, Casey, right now on this one, if you can put the information that you were putting in the other one, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
As far as the games and stuff. And while she's doing that, guys, let me just put my phone down. I don't want it in my hand. But while she's doing that, you can also follow her and follow Talea. Follow everyday_melanin_magazine. And you will be able to view the video tomorrow. There will be a recording of this, and it will be on YouTube. So I will be sharing the link. Oh, there's a lot of links you're giving. Oh, this is perfect. Let me screenshot this real quick. I gotta screenshot that.
Too, but yeah, so I put the Sex Talk game was this for anyone just joining. Sex Talk game.
Yes.
Had questions. We had fun with that.
Yes, we did.
Sex Positive Families has the book about talking about sex with all age ranges and stages, and great book and resource. And let me see what else did I put on there. And the Prude's Guide, we were talking about
yes.
reality and religion or spirituality and church and how that all plays in.
That is like, so I have to say, with all of the conversation that we had today and the topics about, how it's so taboo to talk about this when it comes to the things that literally just make us happy. Like, again, it's almost like how they deem marijuana to be the worst drug in the entire world. And we already know what the ramifications come with or have come from with that. So it's like, now you got sex and people really don't talk about it enough. I won't even say at all. It's just enough. They don't talk about it enough. They don't want people to actually be out here. Like, I mean, what is it? They don't want us to overpopulate, or they just don't want us to, like, have all the orgasms in the world. Like, I don't get it. So to me personally, I do think that when it comes to the mental health of things, this plays a major part because, like we mentioned before, again, just to kind of like recap, we talked about when people might have those attitudes. Well, that's because you probably didn't have a release. And point being, it's natural. And people talk about it as if it's not supposed to happen. Like, how else are you supposed to be able to like make yourself feel better? Like, everything doesn't work for everyone. Like, reading a book does not make everyone feel better. I'm sorry. And I don't know if you can agree with that, but it's just,
I do agree. I agree with you. And I also think it's just having the information makes it informed choices. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the more you know, the more you'll know what's good for you. If, you know, reading a book's your thing, that's cool. If releasing sexual tension is your thing, that's cool. And one thing you just reminded me of that we didn't really talk about, but also self-pleasure and sex and releasing sexual tension, it can clear your mind also.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
we're talking about all the benefits and stuff, but it's a stress reliever.
I was just about to say that it helps with anxiety. Anyone
And
that might feel panicky, like just saying before you get into certain events or whatever that might make you feel some type of way, I'm just telling you, rubbing one out will probably help all of that. So no, but thank you for, you know, bringing that back up and everything. I think Talea also mentioned something in that realm. And then that's when we also mentioned, like, you know, we have the porn and we have the toys and, you know, things like that. The things that, again, people just don't technically want to discuss. But I don't care why, I guess, so much people won't discuss it. I just want them to understand, if you don't discuss it, cool. Don't discuss it, but don't be a Debbie Downer to somebody else that actually enjoys it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on now.
but the lesson of the night, don't yuck my yum.
There we go. That was it. That was the word. Don't yuck my yum.
Right.
Oh my God. But listen, Casey, I appreciate you coming on tonight. You guys, like I said, if you missed it, you missed an amazing conversation with sex coach. I mean, she's not my sex coach, but she might as well be, because now I'm going to be like hitting you up annoyingly every single day, probably like him. So I did this. What's next? No, but nonetheless, I don't know if there's anything else you may want to add or say to take away from this, the whole conversation for today.
Sure. I guess I'll just plug where you can find me. And more sex talk, I guess we'll call it.
I mean, we could call it that. I was going to say something else, but I don't know if it's too like X-rated or anything. But
What is it?
I was supposed to say popping pussies and something else.
We have Rihanna. Come on.
That's gonna be the next one. Popping peas.
We can definitely talk about that. But yeah. But follow me at Sex Coach Casey. Another thing I'll just say, if you want to support me in any way, or if you're curious about self-pleasure or toys or stuff, there's a company called Chakra.
Okay.
And we didn't
Is it men and women's toys alike, or just for female?
So the interesting thing, it can be for any sex or gender. It may speak to you in different ways, but let me just show you. So heads up, I'm going to show you a sneak.
No problem.
Here.
Oh my God, that looks like a jellyfish. What is that?
So pretty. It's a crystal.
Wait, do you put that in the freezer or something?
You
Hold
can.
on.
I know, I just brought up a whole nother topic. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Wait, Talea, I know you on here, but hold
I
on.
know. Sorry, Talea.
Oh my gosh. So you said that's a crystal?
It's a crystal.
Why have I never seen this?
I love
crap. It doesn't bend or anything?
Nope, it's very hard. It's polished, so it's body safe and everything. They have, so you know, if you don't like pink or you don't like crystal stuff, just check out anyway. But I'll put it in. It's tinyurl.com/KC Chakra, and I'll type it in. But I love it because, especially, we're talking tonight about, you know, if you're either new to having these conversations or comfortable, you might not know this is a sex toy. Right?
You already heard what I said. It was a daggone jellyfish.
Right. So if you came in my house and I have this me personally, I have it by my yoga mat, but you might not.
I'm gonna head out.
But
we gotta talk about the yoga too, because with you being an instructor and stuff, I have to ask this, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but while it's on my brain, do you teach yoga poses that are similar to what you can do in the bedroom or something? Like, isn't there like some type of like way to mesh the two so that people don't look at yoga as this boring thing? Like, yoga is fun, actually. I love it. It's peaceful. But you just said that sits next to your yoga mat. So I'm just curious to finding out, like, what you mean? Like,
Well, one, I mean, technically I keep it in a case. I don't see where it is now, but
oh, okay.
clean, pretty, and all that. But but yoga and sexuality and mental health, I think, all goes together. So necessarily that you need to do like sex yoga. Just doing yoga helps you with the mental health. It helps your physical health, and it also helps like pelvic floor muscles, and it helps with flexibility. It helps with cardio and breathing. So I think all of that is why I would say yoga can be great for sex. But yeah,
I agree.
and even meditation, like with the shock rub toy I just pulled out of my pocket, my bag of whatever, out of nowhere. You can use things like that with meditation, or just
really
in mind, and I love it.
Girl, you putting me onto something new. I didn't.
Let me type it in, because I know some people are like, the what?
Right, please do. And some of the guys in here might even be like, okay, I can get this for a Christmas gift to my boo or something, because that jellyfish looked great. Like, I don't know. But for real, that is really, I didn't think, girl, you done took yoga to another level, meditation to another level, like all of this is to another level. Like, for real. There was earlier you showed something else, and I'm dying to find out what it was. Can you please?
Oh, okay, before.
Because I know Talea's probably waiting too. She's like, what is it that she was trying to show us earlier?
All right. Okay, so let me show you a few more goodies. Okay, so this is my my vulva puppet. So quickly, I see Talea commenting, talking.
You saw it, you know it.
It's my vulva puppet, and I love it. It opens up, so when we talk about anatomy, one of the things as a sex coach we do is we talk about our bodies in, a shame-free way. And,
right.
If you've never looked at your body naked in a mirror, do that. If you've never looked at your genitals, look at them, because, I mean, some of us don't know what it looks like. And, it's important because you want to know what gives you pleasure, and you want to know where to touch and how to touch it and stuff. So anyway, one of the purpose of the vulva pillow, and you'll see like these are supposed to be the outer lips. These are supposed to be the inner lips. Of course, these can be bigger or smaller depending on different. You have the clitoris.
Wait, time out. Sex Talk Game just joined. That is so dope. Hi.
I don't know how that works. If
Sorry, I don't know either. I had to just jump in and say that because I'm like, that's so dope that they just joined in. Hi. We gotta show them your game real quick.
Sex Talk about you. It's how how much I love the game, and we answered a couple questions. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2. Yay!
Yo, those questions are amazing. I just have to say I am ready to purchase my game because I am a deep thinker. I love deep questions, and those were like on point, especially for those that, again, don't like to talk about it. All they gotta do is read a card. Thank you for joining us, though. But now back to your pillow. Do you sleep with this thing?
No. I don't sleep with it, but the vulva pillow, we talk about pleasure, and here's the clitoris, You know, the clitoris.
Oh my gosh. Yep, because you're lifting up the hood right now.
Yeah, out there. Have the clitoral hood. You have the clitoris. You have, let me see, the urethra, so where you pee.
Oh my
Then you have
goodness.
a spot. The vaginal opening is here, the G spot. But I think people get confused. Again, we have to have another
Oh,
live.
well, we
But
definitely are. Look, we might have to bring you back for a second quick segment next Monday. I'm dead serious because I feel like we really need to just do a continuation real quick and finish it off. And probably have you come back like in the new year or something. But yeah, we're gonna have to, if you're open for it, obviously we could talk offline, but we would love to have you back next Monday because
absolutely.
look, again, I like to talk about these things.
Fun. It's fun. But yeah,
It is, and it's very informative too.
it is. And you know, most people don't know the vulva puppet that I just showed. Some people refer to the outside of the, you know, female anatomy or vulva owner's anatomy, whatever you want to refer to it as. But a lot of people think that this is the vagina.
Oh,
So, I mean, I grew up calling it vagina. I thought this was
right.
the vagina. It's not.
So
So,
what is the vagina?
okay. So the vagina.
Look, I'm really like, hold on, I'm confused.
Talea, comment. But
Comment, see?
the vagina, the vaginal opening is actually, you know, I think I can show it. So here is the inside. So the vagina is inside. The outside is all the vulva.
Oh wow.
So
I need to do a little bit more research. I'll be on your page today. I hope this is a lesson on there too, because I had no idea. Why? See, our parents and our parents' parents and their parents' were misinformed.
yeah.
Everybody's been misinformed. Wow. I didn't know that. Yes, T, the vulva. She said, sorry, so late. Yes, you should know this, Miss Dula. But wow, that is crazy. Number one, listen, I'm ready to have this conversation continue for next Monday. We may have to jump in. I gotta figure out like where our crowds are right now because everyone's so scattered. And like right now, I have 5 people that are in, or at least it shows 5 people are watching us, and it is 9:57 or whatever. But then I'm wondering maybe we should do this, and again, this is if you're available to it. Maybe we should do this one more closer towards 9 or 9:30 because of the topic, number one, and number two, us with kids. They like to, and sorry, my battery is showing that it's dying. Go figure. And number three, I feel like we might get more views in here, and people that actually may want to, see more of what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to use Zoom this time. I'm probably going to just do it straight like this. And you, me, and T will keep like binging off and on that way and see how that goes. But excuse me, unless anyone has anything else to say, I do feel like if I start it off, I'll probably start it off for like a couple minutes in Facebook with Talea, and you obviously won't be on that. But then I'll come back over to, here on Instagram Live from my feed, and we just basically go from there. And yes, T, let's do it again next week for sure. I mean, I'm sold. I'm enjoying this because I want to know more about the vulva because I thought it was the vagina.
Fun to have like a game next week about anatomy.
Yes. Like, oh my gosh. Between the game for that, maybe we can even ask more questions from your sex talk game or whatever. And I don't know if you have any other things, or maybe you can even like do a quick read of some of the things that are in that one book that you said, how to like talk to the kids about it and stuff, because there are parents out there, me included, that will eventually need to have that discussion and, you know, want to kind of start talking about it. So, oh, thank you, T. Thank you for that nice lesson. It protects it.
Yeah.
Just like our eyelids protect our eyeballs. I get it now. Get it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed that lesson in high school. For real. But Casey, it's been a pleasure having you. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Talaya in, but again, and yes, you are currently one of those parents, Jay. I'm going to give you know the information that I plan on, I guess, having more a little written out for next week. And hopefully, you know, we can kind of share this thing and, you know, get more people involved in the conversation, because I want to see what everyone thinks and what everyone may want to ask and, you know, see how they feel about the conversation in general. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Congratulations again on your marriage. That is awesome. I don't know. I'm excited. Like, you got me ready to go to bed all happy and still drinking my wine and everything. Like, wow, this is great.
Thank you so much. You and Talaya. It's fun. I would love to continue the conversation, and I really want you to
Absolutely.
go follow Sex Family, Sex Talk Game Guide. They're great resources. It's you.
Yes.
Talaya, close out and see some of your, you know, reactions too.
Right. Now you get to like watch it on the other end.
Yeah.
So like we were telling everyone, we're going to go ahead and bring Talaya back in so we can close out and everything and just have a quick like recap with her. But Casey, thank you so much. And I will see you in the comment section.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys. Okay, so now I'm going to bring Talaya in so that we can close this out, but also get a little bit more feedback for those that have been watching. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I found Talaya, so I'm gonna bring her on. Hey girl.
Hi, that was awesome.
It was. So wait, my battery's about to die. You know me and my phone.
Wait, yeah.
It never stays charged. And I'm trying to set it up that way it can charge because I just don't know what's going on there. Oh, bummer. T, don't laugh at me. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you're welcome. NJ. Enjoy 619. Oh,
yeah.
enjoy. What'd you say?
That's Tiani.
Hi, Tiani. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if you're still on. Like I said, I think my phone is literally just having a fit.
Why, as T would say.
What'd you say?
No, I was thinking her in her TY.
Oh, my phone is like leaning right now, and I just can't do anything about it. Like, if you could see it right now, oh my gosh. T.
We could just do it.
I'm just gonna hold it. So that was great.
Yes, and this is why I wanted Casey, because like she's comfortable with it, but she's also fluent in it, you know.
Absolutely.
And she knows how to pull like the resources.
Absolutely. She laughing right now.
Yeah.
Listen, Casey, you did an awesome job, girl. Because, like I said, I want to talk more about this. And hold on, I thought some kids were trying to come to my door, but I definitely want to talk more about this and just get more people involved in the conversation and stuff. It's funny because I know some people, like I kind of was telling you before, T, some people don't want to jump in on these conversations because automatically they know their name is going to be popped up and someone else is going to see it and it's no longer private for them.
Yeah.
So I understand that too. And if you guys feel that way, by all means, you're welcome to write, Casey with any questions you may have. You're welcome to write me or even Talea with any questions you may have that, we can hopefully answer for you. But we want you to understand that this is a safe, free, judgment-free zone. We judge nobody here. Only people I judge are those that judge us. But I don't even judge them. I love them.
No, just
so, but wow, today was just like,
it was amazing and it was neat.
It was.
Especially with holidays coming around.
Right.
And I thought about it because not everybody has a significant other. So, they may have certain
needs
that they want
need to be met.
That need to be met. And so it's great to have the topic of learning how to please themselves. Don't have to, but
and
they
not like, so this might be me being very out there right now. And it's not to it's not telling my business. I don't think it's telling my business. I know for me, for a fact that, and I feel like a lot of women, a lot of us have come to this in being younger and trying to figure out what our bodies can do and stuff. And then getting to a certain age, me, myself, and it kind of, again, it goes back to being in a religious household and things where you feel like you are tainted if you even as much as think about sex, or you can't please yourself or whatever. Like, you're supposed to just pick up a Bible and be like, okay, God, take this feeling away from me. Like, what am I, like, you know what I mean? But I felt that way. So like, if I ever really was to be pleased, it would be like, okay, I feel guilty for this.
You feel
like,
guilty.
why do I feel guilty for this? Like, why do I not? Like, no, please don't touch me like that because I don't think I'm supposed to feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, bruh.
They guilt all and because of the way like most of us grew up.
Yeah.
You like it, but if the guilt sets in, because I know for me, I have certain things I did stop because I felt like but then certain things too.
And
so
we're so hard on ourselves.
So it's just like
other people out here having fun, and we like that was never me.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed having this conversation. And why do I feel like you're sitting right in front of me, like across from me?
But we do have a sex talk game. Casey she should make some herself.
She should. Yes, Casey, if you heard that, you definitely should bring up some questions that, you may want to ask into the room or whatever.
Fine with, like, she has different spins on it.
Yeah.
Those spins.
Yep. Oh, I like what Casey said right here. She actually said, because, and family judging around the holidays, that is true. Family always are the first to judge. You ain't got a boyfriend yet? Why you alone? You ain't got no kids? Oh, you better not be having no more kids.
Yeah.
You having too much sex. You doing this. You do, like.
Yeah.
Grandma, if you don't go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why some people either, if they go around their family, go around certain times, or they pick and choose how they do it.
Pick and choose how they do it. And pick and choose who they bring or don't bring.
And who they bring and don't bring, You're
right, though. You're right. But I think, I don't know, if you're cool with it, we can close this baby out. Yes. And bring it back for next week because I think we should.
Yes. If Casey is on board, then I think we should. And I thank you for even still go through with this today. And
listen, I don't know where I found the courage, and it wasn't courage. It was just, like I said, when you have a weekend and you're just like, I don't think I could do it. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I heard your little voice in the back of my head like, I better do this.
And today's my favorite number. So
I know, 7.
So you know, it's like, you gotta, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
But I had a weird week from last Tuesday on through the week, and it was just weird. Whole bunch of weird vibes going around. Some I projected, some that was projected upon, but it was just, sometimes you got to just come out of that. You got to
Yeah.
out of that and just
Yep.
go.
Yep.
So,
Trust me, I feel so good that we definitely pushed through on this one because it was a great topic. It was a great
mhm.
conversation. Again, thank you, T, for putting some fire under my behind too. So, but everyone that, like I said, that is still on, thank you guys for tuning in. Tune back in next Monday. I will be posting a lot sooner in the week for you guys to know what time we'll be
Yeah.
on. And it won't be so last minute. So, check back here on my page here, on Everyday Melanin's page, on Talea's page, even on Casey's page. Like I said, we may start it on Facebook and bring everybody over to here at a certain time. So we might do like a pre-show, you know
Mhm.
what I mean, and turn up with some music or something. Have Rihanna come back on, talk about some bitch better have my money. I cannot wait to replay that, yo. When I watch it, I'm gonna be like, oh snap, did that just happen? But yeah, like I said, you guys tune back in next Monday, every Monday, Mind Your Mental Mondays, and we appreciate you guys. T, love you, girl.
Love you.
Always. I'm
Thank
probably
you.
gonna text
Thank
you when we
you,
hang
Casey.
up anyway.
All right.
All right, bye.